We marching to Zion. Beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. The beautiful city of God. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for being with us today and forever. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Hi, wagwan. Habari zenu? Are you okay? Are you there? I'm here. Thank you so much for finding time to come and watch my videos. Welcome, everybody. So we are back in our reaction channel, back to back. No sleep. We can't sleep. There's a lot on the sea. So I also have to come here and bring my opinion in whatever is happening on in the village or abroad, wherever we are getting this information from. So today we are going to check on Bushman Dude and Gabi, just for a few remarks, and then we go to David Jr. But we must start with David Jr. because David Jr. has a lot to give us. Because there's a video which I also made which was concerning David Jr. And here we are back again with David Jr. Congrats, dad, son. The only son of Congrats, dad. Leave alone Murasenso. Murasenso has Congrats, dad. He has a coherency. Now he has Mr. Louis. So I'm talking of Mr. Ondari's son. David Jr., the one and only one, the one who knows how to brag better. God knows. I'm telling you, if people, maybe David Jr. would have been given something better than what he has now. Some of us would not be sleeping, even the neighbors. Maybe the whole of Nyabohanse would have been his, because by now he would have bought all the lands of Nyabohanse, because into this rate I'm seeing him behaving, he's going to render those people homeless, all of them. Now we are buying television 32-inch. Now we are removing people from the cell. Now we are blaming people. Now, you see, we are going to see all that. Okay, my people. I'm not saying it is bad to, maybe it is wrong to be close to your neighbors. This is all what we've been advocating for. But don't be close to your neighbors to finish them. It's the name of helping them, but you are finishing them instead. I saw David Jr. going there with the people where he normally buys land. And he's saying he's a big investor. You want to tell me the big investor where they buy the things which they buy? Assume now Chinese. Chinese, when they have their businesses here, where they buy the retail soap, where they buy things, those people are poor. Do they languish in poverty? Unless you, the person who is buying from them, you are the one who is making them to be poor. Otherwise, the person whom you are buying things from should be richer than you are. This one is now opposite. The buyer is now richer than the person who owns the land. You see? You are a big, maybe, and big investor, buying land from these people. And then you talk about their languishing in poverty. You see? How these people, they are shameless, especially this David Jr., very shameless. YouTube has made him at least reach Nairobi, somewhere, a place where he would not have reached. Maybe if he was schooling there, but he didn't know Nairobi. He just went to Cape Town, South Africa, made him become like he's so drunk with with the power. I don't know which power is this. Power of grabbing land or power showing people. You see, these people, the only people they can show themselves to are the people who are in Nyabohanse, people, the ones whom they are maybe taking land from them, because those are the people who see them like now they have made it. Otherwise, out here, who knows them? Because the bragging, the way they carry themselves, the things which he's buying now, taking to those people, are not his money. These are subscribers. Okay, you use your platform, but it is not your money. How many times you've been having that platform of yours? Now you are talking, oh, I help my grandfather, I help my uncle. Those are family. Those are family. Those are things you shouldn't come here and say, oh, I help my grandfather, I help my uncle. Those are family. Maybe in your community you don't help families, and when you help families, you come out and talk about them. So I want us to see this time whereby Davy Jr. went to someone else's home. This person they call friend neighbor because they still want his land. And I heard their land is finished, kaput. We are going to see all that. So that lady, the one who was their wife to that man who sells the land to them, she was arrested. Reason because of the alcohol. They are brewing alcohol. We are going to see all that, and we are going to see how David Jr. is talking about the people who are selling alcohol, the way they are poor, they don't prosper. Even God cannot make them be okay because they are doing illegal things. And who sells the those sugar, whatever? Who is the one who is grinding those sugar? The what? The molasses, the father. Huh? So if it is God who is punishing those people, the God should punish Ondari because it's the source. Ondari is the source of that alcohol in the alcohol in the village because the village alcohol is being produced with the Ondari's molasses. We're going to check that. So let's start with that. And we have Gabivas and Dude, Bushman Dude. That name sometimes it gives me a problem pronouncing it. Bush, Dude, you see? Now they have come together, they are saying, oh, you see now Bushman was trying to blame people. People have been now, the people, he's become a celeb because people are talking about him. Why would people talk about you if you don't bring things here for people to say? Who came out with these issues? You and your wife, Gabi. You brought your dirty lineage out here, and then now you're blaming people. Now that you're back together, you see people as people who are talking about your issues are the ones who have a problem. Now you're naming names like Agnes, who and who. And when you're sitting there in your home, who knew what you are going through if it were not you and your wife to come out and tell you? Eh? To stop all this nonsense you're talking about now. So now they are back together. I hope they're not going to come out here and Gabi start saying, oh, because she even said this man, I think he's mad. I think he's mad. So a mad person, then you stay with that person and then you start blaming people. It is the people who are now making your relationship to be hard. I told you, I've always come here to tell you, my people, when someone is in love, you cannot advise. You can never advise someone who is in love. You just let them be. Unless until the day they will feel tired. When a woman is tired, you don't tell them to go. But when you just let them, the day she will be tired, she will not even have time to come and sit down and narrate. You'll just hear she went. That is the time she'll be tired. But now she still love dude man, bushman. She still love him, sorry. Bushman the same. So all these were maybe, these people ask for donations. Remember? These people came out and asked for a lot of donation because they wanted the house to be finished. And maybe it did come through. And this, they have been in masterclass, Mura's masterclass. So maybe this was a way of maybe telling them sorry if it is maybe the house, maybe all the donations which are making you not be together. We are sending you this. They waited and waited and waited. You see, this is how it is out there. People are different. People do things for money or donations, especially the Nyabohansa people, the ones who have passed through the masterclass. You cannot tell me otherwise. So I want us to check the videos of David Jr. Then we move to Bushman. Let's start.
As well, you can come and visit our village. It's so beautiful. Animals, big, full of trees. Mary! Yeah. That was the guy who said hello to me. Here you have to say hello to people who you meet. Yeah? Hello. Here. Vipi! I don't know what I was saying, guys. So we're changing people's lives here, and I want to be explaining the story behind all of these. They are couples, they are newly couples, and one of you guys, not only one, decided to upgrade this family from nothing to something. And I love the fact that many people are taking it of these videos in a positive way, in which I don't take it planted. Hey. Okay. All right. Oh, I have. Okay. All right. So we keep going. In the forest then. Oh, so this is a planted forest. We're going to their home.
So that is David Jr. with the person. By now, you should know this man, the man who is with David Jr. on the motorbike. This is the person who David Jr. buys land from every now and then. And this is the person I acted upon, the one whom he bought chairs for and the phone. And you see now, gifts are coming for this person all the time, because there was a bed which was bought there. There was another bed for the kids. Now we are seeing now television 32-inch. And as they were going along, you heard, because many of you cannot understand Kiswahili. David Jr. asking the forest, is this forest yours? Because anything he sees. And there was another house which was there, which was, I think the roof was removed. And he was asking about that, because they don't want to see a place which is vacant. They don't. When they are walking or when they are moving, all they think is about land. Look, they are on the motorbike, but still looking at this. Who is the owner of this? Did he vacate this place? You see? And this forest, is it yours? Is this forest yours? Why would their eyes just be on other people's properties? Why? Okay, you see the movement now which they are making in this home. It's just a movement of finishing these people. Kaput! I'm telling you, by the time they finish with these people will not have anything. I'm telling you. Because they are now trying to lure them with this thing, with subscribers. When subscribers give them maybe the Junior this take to these people, so these people, they see it maybe as a favor. They can just give them land. It is not a favor. That your land, if maybe you are selling it to someone with maybe someone who is paying you well, you'd be buying big television, not even that one. You'd be changing your life. Look at the way these people are. We are going to see, because this one pains me a lot, because these people are taking advantage of this family. They are taking advantage of this family. It pains me a lot, because in future, what are these people going to do? These people have entered. It's like how do you say Kiswahili says kupe? That kind insect, the insect which eats the, how do you call it in English? You eat the what? The wood. When it eats the wood, it goes inside. But you might think the wood is still intact, but now termite. Yeah, now I got it. These people are just like termite. They will eat inside, thinking outside. You might see the wood is still intact, but inside there's nothing. So this is what these people are doing. These are termites. Let me give them a new name now. Termites. Let's have a look at what is this boy is trying to do.
My name is David Jr. once again. Okay, what's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Yeah.
That is his name. Where is your wife? Cell.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. This is too much. How his wife, he's in the cell right now. Hello? Complete. Throw these ones away. We don't need these ones. See, complete. Throw these ones away. We don't need. Okay, sir. Thank you. Alright. Guys, let me put off my phone. Times it's crazy. Getting calls here and there. Okay. Oh! So we're transforming his life. Completely. Throw these ones away. We don't need these ones. See, guys. See? Imagine. Why should we throw them? Okay. Let them decompose there. You are the neighbor? He's the brother. Really? I didn't know that. This is the key. Yeah. His name is Godfrey. And flat screen TV, 32-inch digital TV. Wanna be unboxing with you guys? And here, okay, let's go to their home. Let's go to their home. His wife is not here. He wanna be explaining where he is, because for me, I wasn't around here, guys. I was in the capital city of Kenya, that is Nairobi. For those who don't understand, like Davy, who are these people you're talking about? A few weeks ago, or a few days ago, I featured them on my YouTube channel. And some of good Samaritans decided to change their life completely. And they had no seats previously, in which I bought for them. I'm taking you inside their home so that I can see if the seats are there or they are not, and if they are maintaining them. So they have been amazing, and at the same time, they are my neighbors here, because personally, I do invest heavily here in the village, especially on land. So they sold for me some properties here, within here. So they are my neighbors. So they just started this new life called marriage thing, which I look up to them, because right now I'm a bachelor. I don't have a wife, I don't have kids. So, but for them, God really blessed them to settle at.
So that is the brother of Mura Senso, the brother of David Jr. To those who, the brother of Dee Mwango, those who are new here. So we are talking about Mura Senso's brother and Dee Mwango's brother. So you see him there, want to change people's life with the other name, those shoes, they are called Yebo Yebo. They have they have very many different names. Those are plastic. Now David Jr. want to change this man's life, or those people's life with the Yebo Yebo. People have sent him money to go and buy these people things which are okay, valuable things. Look at the television, 32-inch. He's saying that was the size of television he was told to buy, which is okay. See, now he's saying he's investing heavily in the village in buying lands, especially this one whom he's buying these plastic shoes for. This is the one who is selling him land. I want us to get that because I want us to be talking about what David Judah is trying to say. Number one, the money which he's using to buy things for this man are from the subscribers who saw this man in David Junior's video. Why was this man in David Junior's video? He was there in David Junior's video because he was selling land to David Junior. He's been selling land to David Jr. So there are some subscribers who felt sorry for this man. This man is selling land, and this man is living the lifestyle which he's living is not okay. And now David Jr. is saying and bragging now. He's bragging. He's investing heavily in the village, buying land. This money which he's investing heavily, because if you are investing, as I said earlier when I was starting, when you are buying things, assume now you buy things in a bulk. Maybe you are doing business, you buy things in bulk. You go to wholesale. You want to tell me someone who goes into the wholesale to buy, the wholesaler is poor. The wholesaler cannot be poor because he's the one who has this item. So when you go, you just take your portion, but he's the one who should be more richer than you are. So this person who is selling you the land should be the richest man, because you are doing business and going to buy from him. So the amount of money which you are buying land for should matters a lot. And if you are the one who is still donating to this man whom you are buying land to, is shameful. You should be ashamed of yourself. How much do you buy land from? How much do you buy land? How much are you giving him for the plots of land you are buying from him? Because you are investing heavily. If the land was that cheap, would you be investing in the land? So you buy cheap from him, and then you brag, and now you get people who are going now to donate to him so that you can keep on taking all his land. And this is very sad. This is very sad. This one stands here. Someone who has a land can never be poor, unless there are people out there who want to make him poor. You have a land, you have a gold. People who acquire land, those are the richest people on earth, unlike the ones who are buying from other people. So this man should be the one now bragging. But because you are misusing this family, you buy plastic shoes to them, you buy television 32-inch, you go up the ladder to check the solar, because that is a way of changing their life. Don't you think the lands which they acquire can change their life if you at all leave them, or if at all you pay them the amount which they are supposed to get? Do you think you'll be donating television to them? Do you think you'll be buying beds for them? If you are just paying them the correct amount, 1 acre, let's just go by 1 acre, or an eighth, a quarter of, eh? If you know the prices of land, a quarter an acre, how much is that? An acre, for instance, how much is that? But you're giving them phone, you're giving them chairs. You want to change their lives. Who tells you they want chairs? Who tells you changing a person's life is buying them chairs? Showing them. You let them know. If you want to change their life, tell them, let them know the value of their land. Change their lives by telling them, don't sell all your land. Don't misuse your land. That is the way of helping them, changing their life. But if you keep on going there, pretending you are changing their life and you are the one who is swindling, taking all their land from them, you are doing zero work. And one day, when they wake up, they will not have anything. Let's continue.
Okay. Chigambo tingo chachere that. Sasi. Okay. Okay. Speak. I want you to hear by yourself. Rudia tena. Ongea mzee. Naongea kwamba msao ndani kucha kanisaidia shilingi 11 hapo. 11. Okay, well he's saying my dad came at his home here. He helped him with 11,000 Kenyan shilling. That is roughly 100 USD, because he had a big problem, in which I want to be explaining, guys, because they tried to reach me out, but unfortunately I couldn't pick their calls because I don't pick calls that I don't know, in which I'm so sorry about that, because for sure the story that they have been telling me off camera, something that I was even almost to shed tears, in which I'm not like, okay. How's that? So kama siku na hiyo. Mama anakutoa sisi. Hawajakuja. Sema ndani kuja asiyotia hela. 11,000. Sawa, hiyo najua. Anakuwa Atinga Nsoki, alafu tusumanche. So my dad came here because his daughter-in-law, he got arrested, in which she is the wife to Matiko. Okay, guys, don't know if you get to understand this story. And when she got...
Guys, before we get into that resting place, let's just talk about how Davy Jr. was insisting. This is someone who can even be the grandfather or the father. Let's just put it that way, the father. Look at the way he's maybe talking to this man, old man. Talk. You are in somebody else's compound, and now you are misbehaving like that. Look at this boy. Now, because he's having money, look at the old man, the way he's standing there. Now telling David Jr. David Jr. want people to hear what the father did to this man. Do you think you people, let me know in the comment section. Sometimes I need your help. Keyboard reactors, where are you? Where are you here? Don't let me struggle here alone. I want you to chip in big time now. Mr. Ondari just went there because this man called. He has problem. These are people who don't associate themselves with the villagers. These are people who don't associate with villagers. These are people who don't open their doors to the villagers. These are people who mind their own business. These are the rich people in the village. You want to tell me, this man, the way you see him standing there, can call Miss Ondari, and Miss Ondari goes running, taking 11,000 and gave this man just like that. Do you think that can happen? Eh? These are the people they have been milking. They have milked their land. These people, you heard that part David Jr. was talking in Kiswahili. That one I know, that one I know. It is like now Miss Ondari went there to pay the debt which they are owing these people because they are paying them by installment. There was no way out. Miss Ondari would have gone there to just give this old man take because you are having problems. Eh? Why would this man call David Jr. if they had a problem? Because David Jr. holds the money. He holds the money. So now this was the way of maybe letting them know we have a problem. Can you give us something small? That is why Miss Ondari ran there and took 11,000. You can't tell me otherwise. You cannot. This was a debt they were paying. All these things you are seeing they are taking to these people. Why these people? Why? Ask yourself. How many people do they have in the village? Why are these people? Why are these people special? Why do they want to change these people's life? Why? What is different from these people and other people? Ask yourself, if it's not land, they want to take all their land. They want to swindle all their land. Miss Ondari is going this side with 11,000. The son is coming this side with that 12 inch or 32 inch, because I saw it like something small, 12 or 32 inch. With chairs the other day with you see what is special here. Ask yourself, when the deal is too good, think twice. These are people whom they owe these people a lot of money. If not, they are not paying them at all. So I think this is the only way. Maybe these people have been waiting to be paid, waiting, and the money is not coming. Now that they are in a fix, so they just want to show them and show the whole world we are good people, we are helping people. Why this family? Why not other family? You think you want to tell me in Yabohanse there's only this family? You bought them a phone, you bought them chairs, you bought them, now you're buying now mattresses, you're buying beds. Why? You think people are stupid out here? Huh? You think people are fools? And you are investing heavily in the village, investing, and they are selling you land. This is the speciality they have, the difference which they have with which they have, the difference which they have from other people in the village by being naive. They are very naive, and you are taking advantage of them. Others cannot allow you to take their land. So this one are naive, and they are going as per what you give them. Let's continue hearing what this boy is trying to say, because today we have to know what is the big deal. Why these people? How many people are in Bohanse? Why this family? And look at the way, because they choose, they know how to choose. They target the vulnerable, people who don't have a say, people who God comes soon. Your people are suffering. Let's have a look.
My phone in flight mode, right? So no calls anymore. Even what was I saying, guys? My videos, they are always raw and edited and uncut, but these calls, they disturb me. I'll be leaving my phone, especially when I'm recording these videos. So these are the houses here in the village. Most of the homesteads here, this how they are built, like this how they are made. This is mud, this is iron sheets, this is timber, and yeah, they're very easily made, guys. They're easily made because a huge population here, this is what they can afford. Not modern houses. Most of the population, this is what they can afford. And here I can see poop for the chickens. See, guys, these are the chicken sleep. These are firewood. There's a big pot. Maybe they store water there. I'm not that sure. But this is just a small house. And maybe here, high chances the goats sleep here. Alright? Yeah, so this is their humble background or humble home. And this is how they collect water. See, guys, from here, these. Yeah, so this is rainy water. Actually, it has been raining. You've seen by yourself. And this is their kitchen. Fire! Okay. Machikoacha nikuje.
Guys, we are here to interact. At least let's help one another. Do you think it is right to film somebody else's compound just because you are buying them sofa set, just because you've just bought them television? Do you think it is right just to be walking with GoPros and showing other people's privacy like this? Just because they are vulnerable, they don't have anything to say. Can someone goes to Congrats mom and start just filming like that? Because there's no difference. A house is a house. It doesn't matter what is in that house. Can someone just walk in Congrats mom and just start filming like this? Who will allow that person? And just because he's here in these people's home, he has now freedom to go around filming everything. I don't think it is right. In my opinion, no. It is not right. I don't think it is right. Whether these people are poor or not, they should be respected. Hmm? Respect people. Okay, God has blessed you. Why are you misusing the blessings? Huh? People are now sending donations to you to go help people, maybe to help the villagers now because you are starting. You so keen to now doing now you've started because you don't want to be left alone. No content, no traveling. Now you've started doing your things. Now you are paying your debt with the things which people are giving you to go and give the locals. Now you're paying your debt with this. So I never liked that part. Especially that part really made me feel very bad. I just felt like something moving in my stomach. It's like now I want to give birth. Something is triggering my stomach. I feel like I just want to give birth. Am I Rosie mom or what? Someone just moving around with GoPro in somebody else's compound. Do you think it is right? Let's respect one another. Respect is earned. Please. Let's all of us. Let's just respect one another. Okay, God has blessed you. Okay, you have more than I have. But just respect. Respect. We are all human beings. So let's continue hearing because these people they don't have respect at all. Whoever gave them GoPro, bewitch them because their GoPros cannot go down. It is always here on the air. And now the girlfriend was calling. You see, this man cannot keep any girlfriend. No wonder Castor left this man. The girlfriend is calling baby police. And now he's showing bad faces, making faces. Oh, these people are calling. Who gave them the number? It's you who gave them the number. And why are you keeping your phone on when you are recording? They can't know where they are. Maybe you told them, you can call me anytime, baby. You can call me anytime. Now it is anytime. She's calling you. Don't get mad. And now you're saying, oh, you see, who gave them your number? And you told them she's the best now. She's best. Casa knew this was not someone, even baby police is not going to stomach this. Unless she's naive also. But Casta, no. So let's continue seeing this rich man, the big investor in our hands. Let's keep continue seeing what he's trying to say. Let's continue hearing him. But before we continue, my friend, I just forgot something. I'm very happy. I thank Lord. Let me take this time to thank Lord, the Lord. I've been coming here and telling you, my YouTube channel for the last because I was just monetized in September just for 1 month. Then they removed that dollar sign. So I've been out since I started my YouTube channel. I've never gotten even a single cent. So that today I've been praying because it took me like 64 days. Can you imagine waiting for 64 days? I'm making videos every day. I never gave up, and sometimes I could make videos even too. That is how I am. When maybe things are not going well, that is now when I have that morale. I don't give up. So I'd put all my energy there, putting all these videos you've been watching. There was no monetization, and I've been praying, God, give me this thing. Let me do it this time right. So today, yesterday, I finished the 64th day, and today I did it, and the dollar sign came back. What do you say? a man or not a man. So slap me with super slap. What are you waiting for, people? Slap me, slap me, slap me, slap me. Wipe my tears, wipe my tears. There are times I was crying here. Wipe my tears, so that I can get strength to come and sit here. So now let's continue with the video. I just wanted to tell you that because that thing was giving me sleepless night because it was derailing me, but I am a soldier. I kept on moving and we kept on moving. Not only me, all of us, you and I, we were just pushing on, pushing on. Now that we have the dollar sign, now keep on watching the video, keep on giving me the like, keep on subscribing, keep on sharing. Now we are strong enough. Yeah, so let's now keep on watching David Jr. What is he saying again? Because this man, this boy is something else.
The beef because you want to prepare, all right? Take your time. So guys, these are the seeds that I bought the other day. I love the fact that they have really maintained them. And oh, yeah, my phone. I love the fact that they have really maintained them, but the house it's not that spacious. You see, guys, this is the vibe here. So today I decided to surprise them with a bed, queen size. Huh? Pole pole, like slowly. Slowly. Nyamaza, pole, slowly. Slowly is pole. So these are the furnitures that I bought for them today. The other day I bought you the bed, but you didn't fix it. Mbona hukufunga? So I'm asking him. Oh, so I just asked him, why hasn't he fixed the bed? Because guys, this bed here, the maroon in color, not this one. This I just bought it right now. This one, the maroon in color, I asked him, why haven't you fixed? Because I gave him the bolts and everything. He said that was the time his wife got arrested, so he had no energy to do everything and also to arrange the house by himself.
My God, I pray that you give everyone things which they deserve, not waiting for other people to come and maybe give them or donate to them. Sometimes it makes people look like now they are not human enough. If someone can come and ask you, why didn't you fix it? I gave you even the bolts. Now soon he will go to that home and ask you, why did you sleep on this side of the bed? I told you to be sleeping on this side of the bed. Why did you decide to sleep this side? And why have you not put the bed sheet? This because now you can hear him saying, he's checking the chairs and saying now they are still in good condition. These chairs were just bought the other day. So you expected the chairs to be torn. And what type of chair did you buy? The cheapest, because I saw they were so cheap. Anyway, if they can it can help them, then it's okay. But after buying somebody something, you don't need to be monitoring how are you using it, why haven't you done this. Let the people be. You've given them, let them be. They know, because you see, sometimes they fear people like this. They fear, they don't know what you're going to say. But if you give them freedom now, feel free, these are your things. The subscribers are the ones who bought them, not me. But now he's taking credit. Oh, I bought this, I bought that. I used my platform. Yes, you use your platform. Even you. I'm telling you guys, talking a lot sometimes. Yeah, we are all human beings, you can understand. So, as I was saying, even him, there was a platform which he started with. So, all of us, there are places where we start from. You can not just be born and then you get everything. There are some who get things when they are born, they just inherit, but majority people help you. It is like a ladder. You go through this, you go through that. Someone, it's like a relay. Let me just say, like a relay. Someone give you this hurdle, you give it to someone, another one give it. Then life, that is how life is. So let's continue hearing. But this bragging, let these people be, and at least give them that space of show them that they are okay. Let them just behave like they have been having. Let them have the strength. But now when you are talking with a lot of maybe a bossing them now, they feel like now they are vulnerable. They fear you. They don't know. They even asking you some question they cannot ask you. So let's continue.
The leg of TV.
Not leg, but the stands. Yeah, these are the stands. These are the stands. Okay. Oh.
That's the remote.
This is the control, remote control. Yeah, okay. You have, okay, inside the stands. No, slowly. Okay, you can insert.
The balls.
No, put it there.
No bolt. Where is the bolt?
Oh, bolts? Definitely they're inside there. Yeah. So this is the screen, 32-inch. As per the instruction I was given by the donor. Thank you, sir. Thank you for touching people's souls here. I know you'll be watching these. We are forever grateful. These girls are here. This goes for 40 USD here in the village. This one. Itulinua shingapi?
Hiyo ilikuwa 4,400.
Speak louder. Ongea kwa nguvu.
5,000.
Huh?
6.
No.
5,000.
No, we bought these 4,000, not 5,000. We bought these 4,200.
So you people, you are my people. I understand you. I know you are there. Are you listening into the prices? These are the prices, the land prices. Because I want you to tell me, do you think David Jr. can be in somebody's home for that long if he's not gaining out from those people? Eh? This is an investor, and a big investor. Do you think a big investor can stay in somebody else's, like, assume now that home? Look at the state of how those people live. I like the fact that they are very clean, despite the mud house, which is okay. Mud house is cool. Some of us, maybe we were brought up in mud houses, and people are just okay. They are cool. No sweating in mud houses. So you see, do you think David Jr., Mura's brother, can be in a house like that while not gaining anything? Let me know in the comment section if you think this is just like that, the way you just watch the video and then you leave it like that. Watch the video and get something out of the video. There's a lot in that video, which the video is making, a lot in the video, the money which Congrad dad ran and took there, a lot. These people, they owe these people, the family, a lot of money. That's why they're just pretending or trying to bribe them with this. We bought to you this, we bought you, so that they can calm down. The subscribers give money, but these people come them with this. We will deduct from this, and that. So let's continue hearing, because the lady of the house, as the Virginia was saying, was arrested, and the reason for being arrested because the mother-in-law is brewing this local brew, and normally in Kenya, I don't know other countries, but in Kenya it is illegal. So when you are caught in or fine, you can be given a fine to pay, or if you can't afford, they will take you to court and you can serve your term there. Because it is something which is not allowed. And how do they brew it? They use molasses. And in this village, we know the person who has this plant of molasses. It's Conrad's dad. It's Conrad's dad. So who is the source? Conrad's dad. Who should be arrested? Conrad's dad. Because without the molasses, without those things, they cannot brew. But because they're getting it easily there, they leave the source and they go to the vulnerable. You see, people who cannot even afford 10,000, 20,000 bail, they cannot. But they are leaving the source. And you look at how twisting this thing can be. The source is the one who's gave them now the money to go and pay as fine now. Bond. Look at how sweet it is. How these people use these people. Because these people, they take advantage of people. Like now, they have ruined these people. These people, they don't even have say in anything. Let's continue.
What if I fall down? Or would I fall down? So he's saying, I can't. So no. Okay. Guys, I don't know if you can see that small solar. I don't want to go there, but if you're... Guys, can you see that? I don't know. Right there, we have a small solar. Okay. Guys, at times I always race to create these kind of videos.
Let me bring.
Huh? How can you...
First,
No, there's no need. There's no need. But if you are keen, guys, right there, guys, can you see that? I'm really struggling to capture the image right there. We have a small solar panel right there. Right there. Okay. Nishikie ngazi.
Wewe panda.
Molo is scared.
Wewe nenda mwezi ya Mungu.
Okay. Yeah, and it's so hot. Wow. There's a time that... Hapa.
Wewe nenda juu.
Hapa. Hivi. The iron sheets are super hot for me, and I'm barefooted. Oh. Guys, I always try to give you the best I can. Okay? Okay. Now this is the solar. Yeah, here it's visible. So this is the small solar that they use. So this can't do anything. It can't light the TV. But they use for just lighting their small room. Alright? This one. This is what they are using. Even no shingapi.
Hiyo ni hata kama Sun King.
Huh?
Hiyo ni Sun King.
Oh, it comes with oh, this one? So it's on credit. Shingapi. Like the iron sheets are super hot. Very hot.
So this is Mura Senso's brother complaining about the ladder. He should get experience from the brother in Argentina. This climbing ladders is in their blood because they like looking at things which they give them videos. In Argentina, we are climbing ladder. Now here we've started climbing ladder to show people, working hard for the audience to see. And sometimes, guys, I go extra mile to show you these things because you want views, because you're getting things out of it. Which Davy Jr. can climb a ladder to a poor man's home like that if there's nothing he's not getting from that? If this thing is not paying him the land? You people, you are joking. This is something big to Davy Jr. because he's getting views, he's getting paid here because these people are paying the land for him. He will do anything for this. Look at the father also running there. When they hear where there's something, they will go there together. Remember how the father went to Mr. Cecil. All that time, Mr. Cecil was there, even eating with Mr. Cecil on the table. They never was. He was not on the table with Mr. Cecil, only to appear now. I can donate land to you. So now look, where there's land, they can run there, take money, because they know what they're going to get. They know they're owing these people money. So if they don't want these people to, maybe, because when they started calling, maybe they would wanted something big. That is why he ran there with, just take this one, the rest I will. Because you heard the Virginia say that one in Kiswahili, hiyo najua, that one I know, because he was trying to tell him, maybe, how about the balance? The balance is the chair, the balance is the television. Just calm down. The Mzee is old man. Calm down. So let's continue seeing, because our video, I thought we are going to talk about Gabi verse, but Gabi verse, let's keep Gabi verse for tomorrow. Let's just deal with David Jr. because he gives a lot to say today. So let's continue.
Oh, welcome. Yeah, welcome home. She's from prison or from cell or from jail. I don't know. How long she hasn't been here at home?
I think it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
So that is the wife of that lady. That is the lady, the wife of that man. She was arrested. She got arrested. She was in jail. She went even to court. She was even detained for 1 week. But now she's out. That is why she's going to take shower, because from prison, you just know, taking shower, and then she can sit down because maybe she has not even eaten and things are happening. You come at your home, you find people whom you don't know are on top of your roof. Maybe she thought this house is being removed, the iron sheets are being removed. Because she didn't know who is that. Now on top of yesterday I was taken to prison. Now there are people again here removing the iron sheets. Maybe those are the things which came to her mind. But now, after that, she saw Davy Jr., who was now instructing her to go and take shower because he has taken the compound now. Not even the husband telling her to go and take shower. It's Davy Jr. now, because now he's controlling this compound. Let's hear him.
I was told really traumatized me. Like, I felt so bad. I was told you got arrested. The time that Shh, keep quiet. Nyamaza, yeah, nyamaza. So I was told with your husband, whom he's right there. Okay, I love the fact that he came here as well. Okay, good job. So he told me when I came to gift you the other bed, the other time, which it was on a Thursday, the time. No, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's recording. Yeah, when I gifted you, it didn't even last. Ilimaliza dakika ngapi ndio akashikwa wakati nilitoka?
Wakati tu nimekusinini
Tuseme ni kama dakika 15 hivi. Hata kwa tumefanya.
In a span of 15 minutes, when I left this homestead, she got arrested. In a span of 15 minutes, after gifting them the bed, ni kitanda ndo niliwapea tu.
Ni kitanda.
Yeah, after gifting them the bed, she got arrested. So, why did you get arrested? What's the reason behind the arrest? Tuambie so. Okay, let me explain. Okay. What's the reason behind the arrest? The mother left. So the time she left, the mother, when the time she left her luggage here.
Wakasema wanaenda na fadhe, nikakataa, bora mimi niende.
Na nani aliwaambia?
Walikuja tu, si unajua yeye kuuza pale nini.
Walijua aje?
hata mimi sijajua hiyo.
Walisema eti bomu wanaijua kuanzia zamani. So ndio waliingia wakasema hata mnini sisi tunajua penye mnatuba, ndio waliingia kwa madhe ndani. Mbona wakapata kwa? Ndio wakasema tuende, nikamwambia ina shida, acha tunivae sweta tuende, but fadhe ama mzee wangu amtaenda naye. Bora tuende mimi. Nijitetea, na nilikuwa tunania tatu saa, kuna venye ningejitetea.
Ukanipigia simu.
Nilijaribu kukukol na nipass call, but lakini haikuweza.
Let's just talk about that part, then we move on, because now Davy Jr., according to Davy Jr., is like now he's saying it was a setup. Even the title, his title, it was a setup. But according to this lady, she's saying, because Davy Jr. is asking, how did they know there was that local brew there? But the lady is telling Davy Jr., these people said they know this homestead, always they brew this local brew. So according to Davy Jr., he thinks maybe him going there, somebody maybe set them up, because he's saying after 15 minutes, him leaving that place, the police went there, and it's like now they were sent there. Police are not being sent. Normally, this homestead where people brew this local brew, in my Kiswahili call is changa, they always know those areas. If they have not come, not that they don't know, but they go around and they know when the time of changa is ready or the local brew is ready. That is now when they go there to collect money, because they also collect money from the people who are brewing. So it is not a matter of somebody maybe because he left there 15 minutes, then those people went there because he's thinking with the fact that he had taken the bed there, so those people maybe were sent. No, they know, they know those, because they are saying they know the homes which brew those alcohol, all local brew. Even where I come from, in my home area, I've seen those homesteads, the people who brew this local brew. You sometimes they just find police are there because they know. Police officers, when they know this place, also when we go there, we are going to get this. They will time you. So it's not a matter of somebody telling them go or a setup. It has nothing to do with setup. Their day had just come. It's 40 days. So if they have been maybe brewing, selling, then that day was 40 days. The police also had to get theirs. So that is that. And the lady spent like a week in jail, which was sad. And okay, that is what happens in the village. Normally, if you are maybe doing this business which is illegal, you will always be on bad hands with the police. So when your time comes, you will just go to jail. They don't care where you are coming from or what. So this speculation, or maybe they were she was set up just because the Junior has taken the bed there. No. That had nothing to do with the bed. If it was so, the police would have taken that bed or the mattress. Just have a look.
To be arrested, which he's right here, and not even her dad-in-law. So that tells me she's so selfless, very selfless. It's better her to be arrested, but not the other one. So my question is, how did they know? Like, how did they know? Because I feel like it was very timely. Like, how did they know, like, to sell alcohol?
Biashara gani unataka?
Walijua aje mnauza pombe?
Walisema eti bomo wanaijua kuanzia zamani. Venye ilikuwa imewachenga, wametafuta imekosa, lakini warudi wakajua njia.
Alright.
So si kujua jumbe hapa wateja wakai, si wengi, hata jioni inaweza fika tu nauza 150. So sijui
So he doesn't know like how the police officers managed to arrest them because of alcohol. For me, guys, I don't advocate for alcohol at all. That's why, like, I wanna be asking her, like, what she wanna do with her life or their life, because personally, where we used to stay, we used to have. Okay, let me move from here because the kids are making some noise. Okay, sure. All right. Maybe from here, from this angle. So I was saying where we used to stay, not long a time ago, let's say 3.5 years back. When you see me maybe recording videos in our new home, that's not where everything started. Davy came from a humble background where like our neighbors used to sell alcohol, and for me, that's one of the things that it has been really disturbing my mind. I didn't have peace where we used to stay, which I thank God, like God came to our family and washed our tears. So for me, I don't advocate for alcohol, as I've seen alcohol destroying many people's lives. That's why the government is always against selling of alcohol, because it's not a good thing. And for sure, when you see these people who are selling alcohol, they have never done anything with their lives, Their lives in the village is in a total mess, despite them selling alcohol here and there. Because for me, I do believe when you sell something that it's harmful to the people or something that will destroy other people's life, you'll never go far. So it's evident from the people who are selling alcohol within the village. Their kids, they are like in a total mess.
David Jr., you've really spoken well, because alcohol, especially this local brew, all alcohol, those people maybe homestead, the people who are brewing this alcohol, for sure, if you check their homestead, they are not doing well. That one is for sure. But if you look at the people who knows God, maybe Muslims or Christian, depends with the religion you are in. People who are not into this alcohol, maybe alcohol thing brewing, they do better than the people who maybe these homes which are brewing local. I'm talking about that. And this local brew, where does it start from? Because you can't just brew alcohol. And you say, when you see these people, they are homestead and they cannot do anything good, even their children cannot prosper. And when I look at Nyabohanse, the person who is maybe instigating or making these things to, how do I put it in English? English sometimes is not Englishing. The person who is making these people, who is maybe pushing this alcohol to be brewed in Nyabohanse, or who is making it to continue is Condad. Why? Because he's the one who is selling the molasses to the locals. Because alcohol, the local brew, which is being brewed in Nyabohanse, not only Nyabohanse, even where I come from, all the local brews, they use molasses. And molasses is made out of this sugarcane. And I remember there was a time David Jr. took us to the father's sugarcane plantation where they were making that, how do you call it, the molasses, because the father has the plant of molasses plant. Whom is he selling this molasses to? The local brewers, the people who are brewing the alcohol, the local brew. So for the David Jr. to come and stand here and tell people he's not advocating because the family who does ABCD, they don't do well, even their children, they languish in poverty. Your father is the founder. Your father is the source of all these things. You are standing there and talking. If he was not, if he had stood with Christianity, he will be doing a different business. But doing a business which is going to make other people's life to be miserable. That is what he likes more. So that when these people, when after drinking this, they will sell land to him. So he's making these people not to see. Their eyes, you can think they are seeing, but they're not seeing. Because all time you see this man always in the garden, in the farm, farming this sugarcane, making this molasses because it is selling. It is really selling. The market is good because there's so many people who are drinking this local brew. And these are the people, these are his biggest clients. And the son stands here and say, oh, these people who are doing this, which are the people who are spoiling other people's whatever, their lives cannot be good. Maybe this is why you don't have discipline. Your life cannot be good. You keep on insulting people left, right, and center because of the things molasses is doing. It is backfiring because the people you are ruining their lives out there, and it's coming back to you. You think you are talking sense. You are talking sense, but you don't know whom you are driving this thing at. You are at your father, because the father is the source of all these things which are happening in your hands. People who are brewing this brew, where do they get that molasses? It is your father who does it in a big quantity, then sell it to the locals, even to the local market, so people can brew local brew as how do you call it? I've talked a lot, so sometimes you can just forgive me. So let's continue listening to David Jr. Then we call it just a little bit, then we call it a day.
Because even it's not godly, so it's not something that I advocate. I'm always on the front line to ensure like the government fights so hard to abolish such a thing. So that's the reason why she was arrested. And for me, I feel like it's kind of a setup. Maybe, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Was this a setup? Let me get to know. But it's just a sad story to me.
So start by your father. Go tell your father, stop that, because if you want to, because you said it is not godly, stop making this. Stop. Look for another business, or you can farm different things. But stop this issue of selling molasses to the people, because once you sell them, they go and make alcohol with it. There's nothing else which is being used with that product. It is just for local brew. So the moment he's doing it, he knows exactly what that thing is going to cost. So he should stop that business and do something else. So don't start with these people. Start with Condad. Tell him not to make those molasses, and then life will be okay. Life will be okay to the locals. So I've talked a lot. We've seen the word David Jr. has been saying now. There's only one part which I want us to check. Where David Jr. want to be romantic, he want to cook for the wife because he's now a bachelor. All these women he's been showing people, my girlfriend, my girlfriend. If you are dating, you cannot call yourself a bachelor. Come and see my girlfriend in the thumbnail. Do this, my girlfriend, baby police, baby caster, Mick. So who is who? Or which is which? Because you are confusing your people. Now you are coming here and saying you're a senior bachelor. Let's have a look at him.
How to? It's the mekuo.
Yeah, you're ready.
So beef is ready. So next, be careful. So we want to prepare ugali, guys, which is the staple food that we have here in Kenya. And we are inside a traditional kitchen. See, there is a lot of smoke right there. So when you see smoke, it's the beauty of this kind of life. And also we men, we can cook. We as men, we can cook, we can clean. Like Davy can cook, I can clean. Can't wait to have a family too. And also, I want to be a romantic dad to my wife and children. Honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait to be cooking for my wife. I can't wait to be driving my wife around. I can't wait to drive my children around. I can't wait to take them to vacations, I'm looking forward for that good moments. And for sure, what I always pray to God every single day. And what I know God will answer my prayers, just to give me a partner who will be grateful of what we have because it hasn't been easy. And just will appreciate the process, And she will love me of whom I am, not the materialistic things and stuff. No. Just to love me the way I am.
Mura's brother want to be romantic to the wife, to the children. He want to take care of his children because now it's like, you see the man starting to talk like that. It's like now he want to get married. He's been single for long. Women have been going, baby caster, until he behave yourself, then God will give you a very good wife. Because I see baby police, she looks okay to me, but caster was the best. Caster would have put you down because the baby police is very soft, and most of the time she will let you get away with so many things. At least caster was putting you down, was putting sense in your head. And I can see the difference between the time when you were with caster. At least you could read on a little bit. But now you are loose. No one is taking control. No one is controlling you. No one is even telling you what to do. You are just out. You are out on the loose. So that is David Jr. And I think I've talked about him on this video. That is all I have for you for today because the video was so long and there was so much to be talked about, but I cannot analyze the whole video. Maybe next time when we get time, we'll also go back and take some because as he talked about the alcohol, the people who take alcohol, he forgets himself. Remember the time when he was in Nairobi with one drop? I remember how that his birthday, last year's birthday. Was it this year? I think it was this year's birthday. After that, then they went to Tanzania. You can imagine how he was being dressed with the one drop. He was dressed in Nairobi, and then he was taken to take alcohol. Alcohol. Do you call it alcohol or alcohol? Alcohol. And you could see how he was drunk. Now he's forgetting he doesn't take beer. He does. And he was very drunk with two women. So I think all this, David Jr. want to leave this aside and want to settle down. Settle down, settle down, settle down, my niche. I wish you all the best. So otherwise, that is all I have for you for today. I just want these people at least to let these people breathe. Don't take all their land, please. Do not take all their land, because you take all their land, they will just be there, and their kids, the kids won't go to school, and they will be a problem to the community. So be careful with whatever you are doing. If you render people landless or homeless, one day there will be a problem to you. They will start stealing from your place, and they will be a problem to the community. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for being there for me, for watching. I'm very happy today. I told you I got monetized, though waiting for the pin now, but at least I can see even $1 now. I can see it now there, $1, $2. Imagine I was just making videos without seeing anything for 64 days. Not a joke. So thank you so much. God be with you. Share the video, like the video. See you again in my next video. Bye-bye. God bless you.